All right, hello, hello, hello. Just gotta make sure we have everything going here. Take your power. All right. Testing. Okay. I think that's all working. I just don't hear my audio, so we gotta do this real fast. Burr, burr. All right, now I think we're good. Sweet. All right, cool. So we're good. And like I said, we're on the home stretch, so the next games will be. We got some good ones in Texas, so we're gonna start with Kirby versus Eovaldi, then Miller and White, and then we might just finish up this series and then do maybe that one. So I'm probably just gonna sim these two. We'll see. Do I want to face Nestor Cortez? It's their Cy Young guy, so yeah, we'll see what happens. We might play that one. We'll see. But we're gonna start with this one regardless, so let's go. Kirby. Udio Marte, France. Suarez, Cal. Looks good. We had a day off, so all of our guys are fresh. All right. All right, let's go. Semion's batting 6. Oh, Garcia. All right.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Nathan Eovaldi. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your
We need to change
ERA
that.
under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was a pretty good one.
That one missing inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
Dang it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. High fly ball out towards left field. Frazier ranging back, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. This one smashed down the right field line. They get the out on Marte. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ty France, the next to hit. To third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Hard ground ball, base knock.
It's a terrible pitch to swing at, but
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
2-1.
Hit weakly on the ground. They take the force out, and that is that. It's the Mariners 0, Rangers coming up. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher tonight, George Kirby.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Corey Seager.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the
in the
last 10
World
ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And he deals. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
all right, check this. Let's see what happens if I do this real fast. Hopefully it doesn't like kill it. Ow. Kills the game. Alright, well, we'll play this one in. Fine.
One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Wow.
So now
Jeez.
1 and 2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Carter drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. Now it's the rookie DH, Kobe Mayo. 3 hits in the ball game on Wednesday. And now the count is even. One cool nugget on Evaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
What?
Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Might have been. It's a good pitch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. Here's a 1-1. Smash to the left side. On to France. And Seager is set.
Like the urgency.
And now Jack Peterson, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. 3-1 is on the way. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Marcus Semien. 1-2 here. Struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Evaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Top of the third, no score.
Oh.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Let's go, Marte.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up left side. Seager settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0.
Shoot.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a 1-2.
Oops.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez makes the grab on the run.
Let's go.
Next up for Texas, Jackson Frazier. Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, and we are still scoreless.
Let's go.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
There
That's
we
a
go.
laser base hit.
Oh, you're slow, though.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. France aboard here at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. There's a swing and a drive.
There we go.
Carter going back some more, still going
Oh,
back.
crap.
To the warning track, makes the catch.
Just
And they
tags
put
him.
the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied, 0-0.
Oh, man.
Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis.
Cannot choose. That was embarrassing.
The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. The wind to kick the pitch. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The wind and the pitch. That one hooked foul. The Rangers hitless so far in the game.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately.
That was not a
Pretty
home
tough for
run.
the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And another ball. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle for Texas. Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right field.
And now it's 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the DH, Kobe Mayo, caught looking his first time up. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
He's been hot. I like it.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first with 1 gone. J.P. Crawford digs in now. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2.
Oh,
Swing
God.
and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Next to hit, Jared Kellner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Oh,
Taps softly to the right side. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Yikes.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Young.
For the Rangers, the third baseman,
And a 1-1. In the air, left field. Kellner gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
the catcher, number 55.
Here's the catcher, Sam Huff, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The pitch. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The 1-1. Popped up. Marte should have it. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. Top 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad.
Oh boy, Julio.
His 28th home run of the season, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
Let's go.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Barely got it open.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New arm out of the bullpen, Dane Dunning.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Yeah, I feel like my settings got messed up.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ketel Marte up next for the Mariners. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, boy.
Liner, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
The 2-1.
Oh,
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Take that, Oppo.
And now here is Eugenio Suarez. That clips the corner. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Giovanni Moran getting ready to go. Hernandez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. In the dirt, Huff throws out to first, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now Adolis Garcia.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Hoping he'll be all right.
The 2-1.
We'll see.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ground ball left side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. The 2-1. And now 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Score remains tied 1-1.
All right.
Welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Now we can do that.
The 1-1.
That's Bolton.
Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ah. Slow it down.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh yeah, he's on down 92. There we go.
And a base hit up the middle.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go ahead run on base. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Base hit
No.
into right center.
No. Hit the wrong button. Jeez.
Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits.
Dealer's
Nice
choice
job
on
driving
ground
that
balls.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Digging in, Kobe Mayo.
Oh no! No!
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shoot.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Slapped foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now the
All right,
left fielder,
Kelnick.
Jared
Let's go.
Kelnick. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Misses inside. Ball 2.
It's rough here.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Raleigh, the lead runner at second. Hernandez at first, 2 out of the inning.
Ah.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Julio Rodriguez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners leave a couple, still tied 1-1.
Dude, that was so cool. Oh no.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Mantiply.
Well, you see the ERA
man.
very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story.
That was so
but he's been
close.
really good so far this year.
Seager stands in now. 1 for 2.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
All over that one right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, well, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish.
It's not a very good curveball.
Runner leads away at second.
A little bit low. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Tap to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
How's it going? Otherwise,
Marcus
sorry.
Semien stepping in for the Rangers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two now. Semien waits. Good job to fight that one off. One away with a runner at third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now here is Josh Young. A new arm into the game. The righty, Casey Sadler. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Sam Huff will hit next. Comes a 2-2. And that's down and away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw comes into third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Frazier. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. 2 outs. That's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 2 and the Mariners 1.
Got me again, though. All right. Got ourselves a ball game.
David Bednar taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Do it again. Oh yeah, he brings it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Brock Burke up and throwing.
We'll see. Oh, not on that pistol. Oh my goodness.
Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it.
Dang it.
2 away now.
All right.
So digging in, Ty France. Out towards right center field. Carter glides to his left, grabs it on the run, and the inning is over. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 2-1.
It was a little too quick. A little too quick.
A new pitcher in the game, Penn Murphy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering is fouled back. Off the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to short, Crawford. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now center fielder, Evan Carter.
So up next, Evan Carter. The 1-1. On a line, base hit.
The first baseman.
1 down. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. The pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. So now it's Corey Seager. One now. That one missed.
Oh boy.
Just missed.
Oh boy.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. On a second, they get one. And
That was huge. There we go.
so one hit is all they get. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Mariners 1.
The butt slapping and everything. That was a big pitch. We needed that pretty badly. But
So a lefty out of the pen, Brock Burke.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
no
This one
Leclerc,
included.
huh?
We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Interesting.
Well, one-run game, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
That's what
The tying run at the plate.
it's gotta be a fastball count, huh?
And a
Oh,
2-1 hammered but foul.
really? Get up. There you go. 93? 95?
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Shoot.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Out to center. Carter has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So it's their last chance in this one. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Next pitch is inside. Now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk.
Let's go,
right
Mayo.
here. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the Mariners DH. Kobe Mayo, 1 for 3.
32.
Back to work. 3-2 now.
Oh.
Simeon. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take the series opener here at home.
Well, Bruce, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Dang it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run.
Well, not a great start to the series. Oh, that's cool. All right. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and I don't know why I switched down to 1080p, so I'm gonna try and get it back to 4K. So I have to exit the game for that though. But I'll be right back. I wasn't actually sure to accept that the first time, but it did. So. All right. Do we want to do? Do we want to keep playing the Texas series, or do we want to play against Nestor Cortez? Let's see what my other pitching matchups are like. Miller, Hancock. We'll send those. Hey, we beat Cortez. Interesting.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri.
No. All right, let's go game 2. Miller versus White. All right. Let's go. There we go. That's a lot better looking.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Julio Rodriguez. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway and towing the slab.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. In the air, out towards left center. Thompson hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Good spot.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the pitch. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3.
Nice.
And the inning is over. No runs, one
It's
hit,
fun,
no
man.
errors, and no one left. Now
It's
the
a lot better
Rangers
now that
will
the
get their
season's
first
actually over.
crack. We're scoreless.
And you're not like competing with what's happening in real life, but you know. Have you been to this ballpark? I
Back here
assume
at the
yes,
ballpark.
right?
Starting on the mound in this one, Bryce Miller. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's Bubba Thompson.
Slow motion.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
I'll throw on that pitch.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Three-two now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Dude, it's 2 in a row. Can't walk this guy though.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Those guys
The pitch.
foul everything on.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
A lot of lefties in a row.
You can get a lead and be out in front. It really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Stays alive.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Jeez.
Second and third here. One away.
There
And
we
a swing
go.
and a miss. 2 down.
It's a big pitch.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs.
Keep pushing against him. Oh, don't take him deep. There we go.
Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty
They
of time
could
to
not
first.
hang that one.
What a play to end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1. This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Yeah, I think
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been
I'm gonna let
inconsistent offensively.
Suarez go in the
Inside
offseason.
3-2 the count.
I think Mayo's gonna be our guy. We'll trade.
Suarez aboard here at
Trade
first with
Suarez.
nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Garcia going back some more, back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here comes a pitch. That to right. Garcia heads after it.
Gap.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Shoot.
Kobe Mayo up next for the Mariners.
Kobe Mayo.
2-1 down. Bounce to third.
Shoot.
They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
All right, Bryce, we need a quick inning.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Marcus Semien. And a 1-2. Now one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Close.
This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 4 in the win last night. And strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And that one ripped into right. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done. Right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the third baseman, Justin Foscue. The 1-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Rangers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score.
Attaboy, Bryce.
Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Out to center. Carter drifts towards it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, no.
And on the ground might be 2. Slings to second. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. And now, Bubba Thompson. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Pulls it in for the out.
Up next is the Rangers. The first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Doubled in his first AB. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
There we go.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Now a screamer into the outfield. And
Go.
Base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
Not making the first out at third.
In safely.
Attaboy,
It's a
Marte.
double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Go ahead run on base. Ty France getting ready to hit. He hit it to a double play his first time up. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Let's go, Gino.
And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
There we
Ground
go.
to third, and it gets by him. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Close. Jeez.
Battling here as he fouls it away. France, the lead runner out at second. Suarez at first with no outs.
There we
Ground
go.
ball, base knock.
Let's go.
And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
Let's go.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right-hander kick steals.
There we go.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Just
Next to
finding
hit,
places to
Cody
hit it.
Mayo. At the belt and fires.
Oh.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heel.
Line drive. Garcia puts it away. 2 down.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for
Not
every
running on
at-bat,
that
every
Valentino.
pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the
All right,
ballpark.
Kelnick.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 1-1 now. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Let's go. This is gonna be a pitch right here.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. Have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 runs in the inning, but they
let's hope that
strand
doesn't come back
3
and bite
to
us.
the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Not what I
Got
wanted
him
that pitch to be,
looking.
but
Down on strikes.
wowzers.
And he knew it. Here's Jack Peterson. Grounded out his first time up. And a 3-1 on the way.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh,
The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
I feel like
Nice
he
job.
always either does that on me or hits one like 450 feet.
And it's second and one away. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Next pitch misses way outside. Inside just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball
Thought he was
four.
gonna swing on that one.
Close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And he's already singled in this game. Kicks and fires.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can.
Crawford tossed to
Let's go.
second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch.
Rodriguez.
Oh, shoot.
Line drive to short and caught. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman. Ketel Marte.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thompson
Quick.
tracks it down for the out. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Justin Foscue. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Here's the 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Foscue.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be Sam Huff. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh boy.
So next to hit for Texas, Bubba Thompson. The 1-1. Foscue at second. Huff on at first with nobody out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball in the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 on, 1 out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's how bad he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Out to short, and he can't come up with it.
JP.
Exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Now it's Corey Seager. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit in the air, right field.
Oh.
Base hit. 1 runs in. There comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And we are tied. 2 runs score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now Jack Peterson.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
So out of the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
He's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. So a lefty out of the pen, Andrew Heaney.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Eugenio Suarez. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Oh.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez up and loosening in the pen. Moran getting cranked up as well. Base hit center field.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Let's go, Kobe.
The 2-1.
Oh.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And now it's filled up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the
All right,
mound.
JP,
But, you know, his
make up
confidence
for it.
should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Let's go off of
And a pitch. Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Oh.
Over to Seager. Adelo. It's a double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back. Now, Marcus Semien.
The second
The
baseman,
1-1.
Marcus Semien.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's a 1-1. Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Justin Foscue.
Third baseman,
The 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a bouncer. And that is the third out of the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The 1-1. Out to short.
Get
Seager.
there.
Save.
Well, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Here's the center fielder, Julio
Let's go,
Rodriguez.
Julio.
Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next offering is in for a strike. That's towards center. It gets down a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Let's go.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Ketel Marte. There's a swing.
Boy, Marte.
Headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
There we go.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
It's a cool shot.
Jonathan Hernandez into the game.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Okay. I love how they have his old Mariners picture too. Looks so
2-2
young.
now. On the ground to short. Over to low. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Eugenio Suarez now at the plate. Righty delivers. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
You know, with the shift on, hits right into it, and they got him.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Right-handed reliever, and it's filled up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one ripped.
That's crushed.
That's
Get out.
back. That one is
Atta
gone.
boy, Raleigh.
He blasts one out to right. His 18th home run of the season. It's 6-2.
Let's go.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. Ball to strike.
Oh no.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. 3rd out.
Let's go.
But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now a 6-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Sam Huff. New pitcher for the Mariners, Casey Sadler. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Here we go.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now here is Bubba Thompson. They say you win. Next one just misses. Ball 2. Popped up. Marte pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
There we go.
The batter, the center fielder, Evan.
Now at the plate, Evan Carter. The pitch. Just missed. Tapped out in front of the plate. On to France. Rangers go down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH. Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Two and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, second baseman, Cattell Marte.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Cattell Marte up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground at first. Low takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 6-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Seager.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jock Peterson. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Now back, second baseman, Marcus.
Here is Marcus Semien. Now a slow roller to second. Marte gets it to first, and Semien is out. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 6 and the Rangers 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And here it comes. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone.
Boy, Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 21st of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game.
Let's go.
Matt Brash gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now Adolis Garcia. In the air to left center. And Garcia is out. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. 1-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There we go.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The clutch Marte home run. There it is. Boom. All right.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
I'm pretty sure those are unearned, right? Yeah. Boy Miller.
For the Rangers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sim that one. Ouch. 7-0.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West,
Be a
the
good
New
one.
York Yankees.
Save it again. Alright. Sweet. Okay, give me a couple minutes and then we'll come back and we'll play game 3 and then kind of see how we're doing. Maybe we'll do the D-Backs game after, but we'll see. Can't guarantee that yet, so yeah, just give me a couple minutes and then we'll be right back. So we're back. All right, so we'll do game 3 in Texas and CAC versus 3. Let's do it. And then I think we'll call it there. I wonder if we can do. Just do that. That's fine. Check something real fast.
This is to left center. Swing.
All right. Let's go.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Oh boy.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Rodriguez rounds second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Marte's getting
Hooked
hot.
around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So up next, Ty France. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that's just foul. Rodriguez at third. Marte at first with no outs. The other way, and foul ball.
Oh, keep going.
That one is absolutely belted.
Oh boy.
Ah! Home run number 15 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-0.
France.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking
Should have
down,
swept
and that's
out of here.
why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
There we go.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, man aboard. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats.
There we go.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Wow.
Oh, he throws it away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour.
You're so
That's out to center field. Carter under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, J.P. Crawford.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hard hit right side. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Emerson Hancock.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Stepping in, Bubba Thompson. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And the pitch. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. Singy, is this more common today, guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. 2 for 8 in the series so far. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
There we go.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3-run homer.
2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Seager stands in now. Drove in both of their runs last night. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Texas. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelnick.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
There we go.
Into center and a base hit.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab. 2 away down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers nothing.
Shoot.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Jack Peterson stands in. And another ball.
A 3-0 lead
Angels
is
clinched.
great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2.
There we go.
To second, that's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And there's a ball. Hard on the ground to first.
There we go.
He steps on the bag, and that is that. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the righty deals.
There we go.
Lined into
Can't
right,
tell if that's just.
and that's down. A base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Man at first, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. 2 balls.
I don't know why our audio is delayed. It's kind of driving me nuts. It's just behind now.
2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yep.
The pitch. The punch out there. 1 away.
Interesting. I don't know how it gets behind like that.
And here's the
Good to
catcher,
know.
Cal Raleigh. Single to right in his first trip. The 1-1. Foul ball. France over at first with 1 away. Ripped to first, caught the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Here's Josh Young.
For the Rangers, the third baseman.
Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Out to short, Crawford. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Bubba Thompson. Struck out swinging his first time. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-1. Ripped into right center.
Shoot.
And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Doubled in his first AB. And it's even up. 1 out and a runner at second. Out there to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Number 5, shortstop.
So now it's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Two now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now it's even up. And that's too high. Good job to fight that one off. This one popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and deals. Just misses with that one.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now it's Marcus Semien. On a strike, the pitch. And that's outside. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and Semien is out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
That's crushed.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Rangers leave 1. They're down 3-2.
Poor Taylor's so young.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Jared Kellner. And now 2 balls and a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Dane Dunning appears to be getting loose. Heaney, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is outside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
In the air out towards right center.
Shoot.
Garcia heads after it.
Deepest part of the park. I
He's
think.
got it. One down.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ballgame at this point.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Next pitch is popped up. Low. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side.
Shadow to go away.
Whips it to first. They get the out on Marte. And the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but they're up 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. And 1 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Up next for the Rangers, Bubba Thompson.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side, Marte throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter, 1 for 2. 2 outs. To third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail it 3-2. Dane Dunning comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Action in the pen down there. John King, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Moran warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Seager. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mariners. Welcome back. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's Corey Seager. 2-1 now. Swing and a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
And now Jack Peterson, swing and a miss, and the count's full. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's gone. Home run. This place is absolutely loving it. His 39th home run of the season. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter. But this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
One down. Here is Marcus Semien. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Emerson. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. And Garcia is out. And that's the 3rd out.
Shoot.
Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. The tying run at the plate. And now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
And here is Kobe Mayo. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Seager. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, John King.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
On the run, sends it over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The count 2-1. That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And right back to the mound. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And delivers outside. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive caught. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Bubba Thompson. 1 for 3. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's fouled away. And a 3-2. And a base hit into right center field. Two outs, runner at first. Evan Carter digs in now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Mariners 3. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Out towards right center field. Garcia settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. David Bednar on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
At the belt and fires. And now 2-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Burke, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, jeez.
Two now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now all even up. And that one almost got him.
Okay.
3-2. And that one hammered back there.
Boy,
Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and we're level. It's 4-4.
let's go. He's been
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So up next, Ty France. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh man. go.
Tied at 4.
Ball back out front.
In the dirt. Heim gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Crushed.
Andres Munoz taking over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Nathaniel Lowe getting ready to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And a pitch that misses off the outside edge.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And this is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Into center. Rodriguez pulls it in on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. That one missed.
One strike.
And fouled off. The pitch. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got it by him for the K. Rangers go down quickly there. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jonathan Hernandez on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Hard hit right side. Over to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. And we are back here at the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth, leading off, Marcus Semien. New pitcher on now, Diego Castillo.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball count. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Got him. Foul tip, strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And here is Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. Marte with a relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out. Now it's going to be Josh Young. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back. On to extra innings. At the plate, Kobe Mayo. So now a pinch hitter, Nolan Jones. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball out into left center field. Thompson makes the grab, 1 down. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Carter on the move. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared.
And up next for Seattle, Jared Kelnick. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
One strike.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's.
Oh no.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No.
Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. 2-2 down. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Kelnick pulls that one down. Here comes the runner from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Oh man, it's a World Series, huh?
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Shoot. That was a good game, though. Shoot. Shoot. Okay.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 9 hits.
Alright, so we dropped 2 of 3 in that series. Not great. So, where does that put us? We have a wild card spot, so that's good. Just don't know which one yet. It's looking like the 3rd one though. Depending on these next few games. Still 4 games back of the Rangers now. Could overtake Houston maybe, but and then we have the NL wild card by 1 spot, so by 1 game. Yeah, some big games coming up, so. But we're going back home, so that's good. So we'll probably play those 3 next time. Didn't he just throw? Oh, Nestor Cortez. Oh, it's Rodon. No, it's him. Alright, so that'll be a good one. So maybe we'll squeeze that one in there. But yeah, we might just skip those. And then maybe play the series against Houston. And then just some playoff baseball after that, but yeah. We'll see about those. Anyways, that's where we stand now. So, dropped 2 of 3 in Texas, but we're going to make the playoffs, so that's good. It's just a matter of what spot we end up in. Right now, you're looking at the Angels with the top right. Then the Twins. Oh, the Yankees have the top spot technically. So Yankees, Twins, Angels, and then pretty much the AL West is in the playoffs, except the Vipers, of course. And in the NL, I think Padres at the best. Yeah, so you got the Mets, Cardinals, and Padres, and then Diamondbacks, Dodgers, and Marlins. Ooh, the Marlins are squeaking in. What's going on with the Braves? Interesting. Yeah, so that's our playoff picture. Next time we'll do, like I said, we might do that one, and then the 3-game series or something like that. We'll see. Yeah, that's where we are. That's where we go. We're gonna have playoff baseball before too long, though. So, looking forward to it. And then we'll do some off-season stuff too. So, anyways, on that note, thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting. Follow along if you want to see how it all ends, and go from there. I think I will stream again. I don't know. Probably Sunday night, I guess. I'll probably stream Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I'm going to be moving on Wednesday and the rest of that week, so I don't know what's going to happen. So I'll try and get some videos out still, though. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll schedule the stream once I know when I'm actually doing it for sure. But that's what we got. So till next time, have a good Friday, and see you guys next time. Good night.